So hey everyone, today I will explain the Leetcode problem 1079 letter tile possibilities, which says you have n tiles and on each tiles a letter is printed on it. You just have to return the possible number of non-empty sequences non-empty sequences of letters you can make using the letters printed on those tiles. Okay, you have to basically return the number of similar to subsets of a set, number of subsets of a set. So for a string, it is sequence. So here I have explained this like here you can see that the given string is AAB. You can see that in example 1 it is given for input string AAB. First, uh, first you take A. Okay, then the remaining two choices you have A and B, and then you take this A, and remaining two choices this A and this B, and you can take B, and then the remaining two choices are A and A. And then in the next level you can take this A, then your string will be AA, and the remaining choice only you have left is B, and you can take this B and AB. This is your string, current string, and this is the only choice you have left. So like this carry on, and in the final level the string becomes, because here you have only one choice, so here the current string becomes AAB, and here this is ABA, here AAB, and so on. So you can think that this is the output of this given string. Uh, this given string, this is the output, and you can see this output are at each level. So at each level, so you have to insert all these the childs of this tree into the into your final answer, and then you just simply have to calculate the size of your final result. You can see that AA, these are similar, but in the output there is no duplicates, so you have to remove these duplicates. So in order to remove these duplicates, we will use a map which will simply track that if my current index is seen or not. Like here you can see I have used this scene. I have used this scene map, so I will explain it later. Okay, so this is the pseudo code where you have to iterate through the given to traverse the given string, and if the current element or current index is not seen, then you have to push back the current letter to the current string and push back the current string into your final result. You can see I am using this not seen, because if it is already seen like this here and you are again using it, then it will become in duplicacy. So in order to solve this problem, I am using this scene map. So I think you have understood. So now I again call this function, and while backtracking, like here in this case, while I am backtracking, this string AAB, this string becomes my AA, so I am popping the last element. So here you can see the last element is popped. In popback you do not have to specify which element is need to be deleted. It automatically deletes the last element, and you have to set the current letter or current index again to 0, because again to not seen. It is not seen actually. So here I have explained this. I think you will gain better understanding at this. So this is my input string AAB, and this is my map scene index I, and this is the value of scene I, if it is seen or not. by default it is set to 0 because by at the first time every element is not seen, that's why it is set to 0. You can see that I'm calling this function solve, and there are three indexes 0 1 2 for this input string. 0 1 2 I'm calling for 0, and my current string is a. What is that 0? A. uh, and scene 0, and this index becomes my 1. You can see I'm 1, this is already seen, and my current string is a, so I am inserting this into my result. So this is my final result, and you can see there is a. Okay, so this is done. Next I am calling the solve function again. Here I am calling this. So 0 is already seen, so I do not have to again check for it. Next I'm going to 1. What is that 1? A. So my current string becomes AA because I am inserting the element into my current string, AA. So this becomes AA and set the current index to 1. Okay, so 1 becomes again 1. It is seen, so that's why I am seen 1. And I am inserting this my current string to my result. So here you can see AA, here it is AA. So this is already also done. Then again I am calling the solve function, and you can see that 0 index is already seen, 1 index is already seen. So here we do not have to go further, and I will just have to check for 2 because 2 is not seen. So here my current string becomes AAB because at 2 what do we have? We have B. So I am uh, inserting B into my current string A. So this becomes AAB, and I am setting my current index as sin 2 is equal to 1. So here I have to update this becomes my 1. This is already also seen. So next, oh, sin 2 becomes over this one. Sin 2 becomes 1, and I am inserting this AAB into my result. So here you can see this AAB. This is also done. Next I am calling again this function, and you can see that 0 is already seen, 1 is already seen, and 2 is already seen here. And the 0 is already seen, 1 is already seen, and 2 is already seen. So I do not have to go further. So from here I will backtrack. So while backtracking I will reach this, and this line will be executed. When this line will be executed, my S again will be AA. That is, B will be popped out, and my scene 2 will be set to 0. That means this one will become my 0. Again this will become 0. So here now from here it will backtrack, and it will go where? It will go where? It will go from this at this point. Again this line will be executed. So my current sum will be equal to a current string will be my equal to a, and scene 1 will be set to 0. So here this will become 0 because it is not seen. Now it is not seen. Now 0 is executed, 1 is executed, and 2 is also executed. There is no further iteration left, so we will again backtrack from here, and I will backtrack, and I will go to this point. I will go to this point again. So here my current sum will be empty, okay, and my scene 0 will be set to 0 here. The scene 0 will be set to 0, and you can see that only okay, scene 0 is 0, and the only iteration is left for 2. So I will call for 2 here. I will call for 2 um, 0, and I will call for 2, and here my current sum becomes AB. Okay, no. Here my scene 1 becomes 0. My scene 0 is 1. Scene 1 becomes 0. I am going to this function. Here while I am going here, this iteration is already is left. My current string is a. and this will line will not execute first this will execute, and this index will execute when my current sum will be ab, because previously it was a, now 2 at 2 which is b, so b will be inserted at current sum, and my sin 2 will become 1, my sin 2 will become 1, so this will become now my 1, sin 2 will become 1, and my result will be inserted, my current string will be inserted into my result. So this is ab, so here you can see this is ab, and I will again call the function solve. Solve I will call, and here you can see 0 is already seen, it is 1, the 1 think 1 is also already seen and 2 is also already seen. Think I have made mistake here, because when I am calling backtracking to this, the scene 1 is 0. Just wait a little bit.
একটা টিকটাক পাওয়া যাবে কি? টিকটাক ফ্রেশ বাই রিফ্রেশ। Alphabet already used.
Okay, so here you can see my 0 is seen, my 2 is also seen, my 1 index is not seen at this point, here 1 is not seen, 1 is not seen, so my current string is ab, my current string is ab, and what is that one? What one? It is a, so it will become aba, and I will set my scene 1 to 1 because it is seen, and I will insert it in the result. Insert my current string. I will insert it, and again I will call my function solve, and I will pop this last element, so it will become ab, and set my this one indexed again to 0. Now I will again call for 3 indexes 0 1 2, but you can see okay, so this is aba, and here you can see this is also aba, so I've got this. Now while I'm calling here, I'm calling this solve function. You can see scene 1 becomes 1, scene 1 becomes my 1, and while I'm calling here, so at this point 0 is seen, 1 is 1 index is seen, 2 index is seen. So I will not go further. Here it is close, it is close. I will not go further, so simply I will backtrack here to this point and my this current sum will again be AB, and my scene 1 will again be 0. Scene 1 will become my 0, and I will backtrack here from here to here, and my current sum will become A, and scene 2 will be 0. So this will become 0. So here in here there aren't any iterations left, so I will again backtrack from here, scene to become 0. So from here I will backtrack to this point. I backtrack to the current sum becomes my empty, scene 0 becomes 0. Okay, so everything is unseen now here, and this line will be executed, scene 0 is 0. Okay, now I will come to this point 1. So for 1, what is that index 1? That is A. Current is A, and I will set my current index 1 and insert this current string into my result, and I will call for solve. My current sum will then again same steps will be here going on. Here 1 is seen, so I will not solve for 1, solve for 0, and I'll solve for 2. I'll solve for, like this for next index like 2, and sum is B, and string is B, so here it is B. Next 2 is seen, so I'll not call for 2, I will go for 0. So here the current string is B, so 0 A, so my BA, here my string will become BA, so this is my BA. And then here, like here it is B, so again it will become BA, but as only the unique element I am storing. Then okay, so this is A. I will insert this A into my result. So I have to take the result as a set. So this A and this A counts as one element. So I will get the unique elements. Next, same steps are going on, and I will get the all the outputs, and at the end I will just return the result dot size, like here in this pseudocode. I'll just return the result dot size, my result dot size, and this will be my answer. Thank you.